Good day everyone, my name is James and today we are making some Cornish style pasties. So put all your flour, if you fancy cutting them into cubes, that's fine as long as they're cold, because we need to keep these cold. It shouldn't melt in your hands. So basically we're putting that on your flour, just a bit of salt, and make sure you have some cold water ready, okay? So what we're gonna do is, we're doing this by hand. If you have a stand mixer, it's also possible to do it on a mixer, but if you don't have one, good news, you can use your hands. So we're going to dive in here and then make sure you press your butter with the tip of your hand, your fingertips rather, right? 3 tablespoons of water. If you think your dough is too dry to become a mound of dough, you can always add more cold water. And then make sure you have some cling film ready, because we're going to put this in a chiller for a minimum of 15 minutes before we can actually roll them. Right, so we're taking out our dough. Look at that. It's well rested. It's almost an hour, but it's still fine. And we will divide this into 4. So this recipe will give you 4 pasties, enough for 4 people. We'll flat this into 6 7-inch diameter discs. So there we go. So we have our discs of dough ready here. So this will be really quick, okay? So get a bowl, put in a bowl, and then your carrots, and then some meat, onions, and then a mixture of salt and pepper, and give it a bit of a mix. To give it a bit of an Asian cake, we're going to put some hoisin sauce. Not too much though, just about a tablespoon. Right, so we're going to take about this much. There's about 3 tablespoons of mixture right in the middle of your dough. So use your egg wash to seal the sides of your pasty. Not too much. So don't go too much. Just right. Just make sure it's moistened on all sides. So that's the idea of it. Right. So make sure you keep everything in the middle and just seal it. So around this time, your oven should be turned on to 220 degrees Celsius. So you should preheat your oven 10 minutes prior to baking. So when you see juices coming out of it inside the oven, don't worry about it. Just let it go, right? The juices will give your pasty some bit of a color. Okay, as long as you have everything sealed together as you see here. Okay, so before you put that in the oven, so our oven is already preheated to 220 degrees Celsius for the past 10 minutes. So give it a bit of a brush on top, and you bake this for 45 minutes, and we're ready to bake. So there you have it. We have these 4 lovely Cornish style pasties with a bit of an Asian kick to it. Of course, we added some hoisin sauce. So we're gonna open one of these and see how it looks inside. Ooh, look at that. Yes. Ta-da! Well, enjoy. See you next time.